Well, good morning. I'm down here in my one lumber stash. We got chestnut and black gum and there's beech nut and all kind of different things in here. Walnut is what we're after, but other than these few 2x3s, this is all old antique lumber out of barns that we got stashed up in here. And like I say, there's just about any kind of species you can think of. But we're after some of this antique walnut, come out of a over 100-year-old house that was torn down the next town over. And we salvaged this out. And that's what I want to use for the top of that lumber cart. So I'll get her dug out here and show it to you. Okay, welcome back. That took a little bit of work to get that all out of there, to get down to that walnut I wanted. And with digging through it, I found that most of this that was on top of the walnut is butternut, which is your white walnut. And there's a couple pieces of chestnut and a few pieces of red oak in there. But bear in mind, I used to work for, well, at the time we were the largest North American antique wood reclaim mill there was. We milled most everything into antique flooring. We did for like John Mellencamp, Oprah, Tom Cruise, Sandra Bullock, to name a few. I mean, we did floors for some big names. But I'll get all this put back away. And this will be for another project at some point. But bear in mind, this lumber that you're looking at, there isn't a piece of it that's not over 100 years old. We were members of what they call the green chain. And what that meant is we documented and kept extensive files of where all our lumber come from. And we could take you back and give you the address of the barn, the warehouse, the old house, whatever, wherever it came from. We documented it from removal to processed to sold to installed. Okay, with that being said, give me a second here and I'll take you up and show you the walnut I dug out. Now here's this walnut. And there's way more here than what I need for the project, but if I'm gonna take this and edge it all and finish processing it, I'm gonna do it all. That way it's ready for the next time to go. But I don't know if you can see that grain on there, but this is some beautiful walnut. And I have access to a straight line rip saw, so I don't have to joint the edge. That rip saw is so accurate, you could slice all these and they'd be ready to glue up. And my old boss would allow me to come out there and run these through that saw. These must be 10 foot tall. Some of them is 10, 12 inches wide. Got a few shorts in here. But yeah, this is going to be beautiful for the top of that cart. And here's all the iron off the cart. The axle, the two big wheels, the swivel wheels. There's the wheel brackets. Like I say, I'll clean all this up. This will be painted. And the cart frame is already downstairs in the shop. I'm getting ready to start sanding on it and get it all put together, and we'll get the polyurethane to her. And I'll keep you updated on this. I thank you guys for watching and keeping up with this little series. We'll have her done by Christmas and we'll move on from there. Okay, I thought I'd finish this video. I got almost all the wood put away, but I want to show you some of these odd pieces. This is a little thin piece of antique walnut. And I kept things like this. If I build a clock, need a clock face or something. Now this is chestnut, but got a whole bunch of nail holes in it. And sometimes when I need a little accent piece, something like that will really make it. And like I say, I kept all these thin pieces. And this here is a piece of cedar, but I thought it was neat looking. Little strip of oak. A little bit of cherry. But you want to make just another piece of cherry with a lot of sapwood in it. But you want to make a little box, or you just need a little piece that you want to veneer onto something. Just look how gorgeous that grain is in this. And when you put the oil or finish or something to it, it really stands out. But yeah, these little thin strips is things that would be thrown away. And I took them at lunchtime. I would clean them up, straighten them up. I'd bring them home just because they're so unique. And every once in a while, I'll get a wild hair. I'll build a clock. And this makes a nice wood for a clock because it's nice and thin and light. Okay, we'll see you here on the next one. Again, thank you for watching this mess.